So, I went to the antique store today in Greentown, and I'm gonna show you what I got. And I'm just gonna take everything out first so that I can get the bag out of the way. So, the first thing is this Tonka truck that it doesn't have any back wheels or bed on it, and it's been spray painted green, but that's makes me so mad when it falls off. So the lamp fell off too, but you can see it was orange at one time. And I've got the dump truck that's got this cab on it that's orange. This cab looks like an old Chevy truck. It's the closest thing I can come up with, is it's an old Chevrolet. But regardless of what it is, since it's already been painted, I don't have to worry about, do I want to customize it or not, because since it's already been painted and the hubs are taken off of the wheels, I can pretty much redo it however I want it. It's going to have a red cab with a red top, red cab, white top. Just the bumper part will be white. I'll leave this probably chrome, or it might be red. I think on the old Chevy C10s, when the cab was red, I think the grill ended up being red to match. The bumper will be white to match the top. I'll probably make a bumper for the back here, and then I'll build a flatbed on it. But it's got the correct wheels on it, but they're just turned around. The wheels that's on this, the hubs are taken out of them. What on a real car, what you'd call like hubcaps, are taken out of these wheels, and they're put on backwards so that you can't really tell that anything's missing from this side, unless you're a Tonka guy who knows his stuff. It's got both of the headlights in it. Windshield's not cracked. It's a little loose, but that's alright. It's got the steering wheel in it still. And it's not bent up too bad, so it's a good candidate for customization, because I don't have to, fix anything first. And I know where to buy wheels for that. Also got a Perry Como cassette tape. And I know it says twin tape, but I couldn't find the other one. But, I don't recognize any, or I recognize some of the songs on here, but it doesn't have Round and Round, which I really like from Perry Como, but that's right. I like some of his other songs, so, whatever. The guy that worked at the antique store was really nice. He told me that there's a place called Thomas Toys in Fenton, Michigan. I think that's what that says. But anyway, they also have a website, thomastoys.com, and he told me they sell like parts for Tonka trucks like that. And that'll really help me, because I'm kind of sick of looking on eBay for parts. There goes the lamp. Looking for parts for Tonka trucks and then, paying more for them just because they're on eBay. I found this antique flashlight. It's got beveled glass in the front of it there, as you can see. No bulb in it, but they sell bulbs for these lights. It probably doesn't work because it's really old, but it might. It's a Rayovac, made in the USA, and it's got this little hook thing on the top here. Switch isn't stuck, so there's a chance that it could work. And once I unscrew this, we'll find out whether it works or not. Well, shine a light in here. Uh-oh. all that blue stuff in there doesn't look too promising. Doesn't mean it doesn't work, just means that more than likely it doesn't. Now it is made out of brass, so it could just be tarnished, but that's just wishful thinking. If I can find a light for it, I'll throw batteries in it and see if it works, but I highly doubt that it does. But I'll go find batteries later, so I'm not going to screw it back together. Yeah, I don't expect it to work because it's old. Most of those old flashlights don't work. I just thought it was cool, you know, so I thought, I'll take a shot. Even if it doesn't work, it looks cool hanging up someplace. Got some Hot Wheels cars. Well, this one's Matchbox, but this is the old one, this old Corvette. Now, I have, counting this one, I have 4 of these, but this is by far the nicest condition one. It's got a little chip up there and a few chips in the back right there, but other than that, the paint's in good condition. The wheels, these wheels are called Hot Ones wheels. There's a series they had was Hot Ones, and the gold's not wore off of it. The orange and white and yellow looks good. The base isn't too tarnished. This is from 1980, and it's got the blue interior in it. And this one you can see the metallic paint in it. So that's by far the nicest looking one of these red Corvettes that I have. So whatever's up on the shelf now, it'll be replaced with this. Then this isn't old, I don't have this one. I think this is from 2006. Okay, 2005 Dodge Charger. This is a Matchbox car. You know, like I said, it's not old. I just thought it was cool, and I have a bunch of Challengers. I don't have too many Chargers, so I just thought it was nice to have something, you know, that I don't have. You know, in Matchbox, so you know the decals and whatnot on the car is very nice. So that's it. I'm gonna go see if I can find batteries for this. They might work, they might not work. If it doesn't work, I'll spray contact cleaner in it, but I highly doubt that it works, just because of how old it is, you know, with the beveled glass in there and everything. You know, that tells you it's an old flashlight, and then it's made out of brass. So I'll go find batteries. Well, I looked, and I found batteries for it. Didn't find a light for it, but Bill Hetzel, Mima Joe's neighbor, told me, because these lights need like a threaded light, you know, and it's hard to find these lights anymore because they go to old stuff. And Bill Hetzel, Mima Joe's neighbor, has a bunch of these, because I was telling him that for my Lionel trains, some of the older ones need lights like what goes in here. So I'm going to take this to Bill maybe tomorrow and see if he's got a light for this. So I'll go ahead and post this video, and then once I get the light, I'll make a video, you know, of whether or not it works. So catch you in the next one, and thank you for watching. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And this thing's a lot heavier with the lights in it. So look out for a video for this. I don't know when I'll get around to it, but at some point look for a video on this too, because I might work on this summer.